Join me at TEXMED.
Join me at TEXMED.
Join me at TEXMED.
Doctors, join your colleagues at TEXMED, TMA's premier educational showcase and expo for Texas physicians and medical students. TEXMED has it all. Help create TMA policy at business meetings and the House of Delegates, attend some of the hundreds of CME opportunities, be enlightened and informed by conference speakers and programming, network with colleagues, discover the latest products and services in the expo hall, kick up your heels with your friends at the Foundation Gala, and more. TMA is run by democratic process, and it's truly member-driven. And nowhere is that more evident than the House of Delegates, where the business of medicine for your state medical society gets started. More than 300 delegates and alternates from across the state propose and hear new policy to improve medicine and patient care. And you can play an important role in crafting that policy by speaking out in reference committees at TEXMED. Any TMA physician or medical student who wishes to may weigh in at a reference committee on any of the issues on the House agenda. But you can start now by visiting with your county medical societies or specialty societies' TMA delegates to discuss the proposals the House will take up at TEXMED to let them know how you feel about them. TMA is your medical society, and your voice is important.
Everyone could be involved in the policymaking process at TEXMED. Everyone's welcome to the reference committees. Come in, give us your input.
We know that the practicing physician knows best how to create a system to take care of the patients. So that's the importance of the grassroots efforts. So come to TEXMED and make that happen.
Health policy can't be understated, and it's such an important part of the delivery of medical care. And I think there's really no better place to affect it as a doctor than at TEXMED.
Any member can participate, whether you're an active part of the House of Delegates or not.
So really, no matter what your stage is in training or what your experience is within the TMA, everyone's got something to offer at the reference committee or within TEXMED's policymaking process.
We actually had resolutions brought to the TMA that went on to form legislation in the last legislative session.
And all of TMA's nearly 24 councils and committees meet to examine new guidelines for organized medicine, from public health to socioeconomics issues, and everything in between. What's more, the TMA Alliance meets during TEXMED as well, as do many of Texas's specialty societies, plus TexPAC, TMA's Political Action Committee, meaning more opportunities for you to participate and shape the direction of organized medicine. While patient care is an art, the science of best practices and evidence-based medicine helps physicians make the best decisions with your patients. TEXMED offers hours and hours of continuing medical education options for you to learn and grow in your craft. Additionally, TEXMED always presents top-notch general session programming to enlighten and inform you.
The CME offerings at TEXMED are amazing. They're specialty specific. We have all the ethics that you could possibly want, and then we have the general sessions that are very entertaining. I would highly recommend attending CME at TEXMED.
Where can you get free CME? And you can even have fun and do CME in something other than your specialty. You can learn something new.
TEXMED always seems to find the speaker that is pertinent and does a great job so that you can enjoy your time getting this ethics CME credit.
And TEXMED provides great networking opportunities. Here in the Expo Hall and throughout TEXMED, doctors make connections to help them in their practice and even become friends along the way.
TEXMED is one of my favorite conferences for networking.
One of my favorite parts about TEXMED is the networking that goes on.
The networking activities at TEXMED also allow you to get to know colleagues from around the state, which is so important.
And TEXMED is fun. The TMA Foundation Gala is one of the philanthropic organization's biggest individual fundraisers each year. It's a celebration of the great work you do across Texas through TMA's public health initiatives like Be Wise Immunize and Hard Hats for Little Heads, minority scholarships, and science teacher awards. The gala always features top-notch entertainment, a sumptuous dinner, and the chance to take home treasured items from live and silent auctions.
At TEXMED, we have a ton of fun.
There's luncheons and cocktail hours for all sorts of different groups throughout the TMA. The Alliance, of course, always has fun. They know how to have a good time and get things done.
We also have great receptions, other networking activities, lunches. There are lots of great things to do at TEXMED.
Good times to be had by all, but also a very worthy cause.
It's fun to go to the gala. It's a big thing. You can dress up. You can dance like no one's watching. and have fun with your colleagues and learn what they're really like.
In fact, with many receptions, parties, and social gatherings, TEXMED gives you lots of opportunity to meet and network with colleagues and friends. So make plans now to come to TEXMED.
It's like a reunion of sorts for your family members and your friends at TMA.
Join me at TEXMED.
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 That's awesome. All right.
Sorry, I can't.